And notice that this is kind of like a different font than this. This is because this is the default browser font. Whatever is in here is the default. I should say browser, but let's just call it the web engine. Web engine's default font that it uses. So yeah, so now we can do things like, let's close that. And we should be able to go back to our controller and instead of this, load content, output text, we can do something like this. Okay, input text, get text. We can do something like B plus actually, let's do this. Let's do this one step at a time. Let's say I want to make this text bold. Okay, so to do that, I think I'm going to create a helper method. Private void make bold, and then that'll take a string. Just str or something like that. Oh, that's sting. I need string. That's a Java lang string. Oops. Okay, and then to make something bold, I'm just going to surround it by I'm just going to say, actually, anytime I'm creating a string, I'm just gotten very used to using a string builder. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a string builder. SB equals new string builder. And this is the builder pattern. And this is something that is good to get used to. Okay, and I'm just going to do SB append B, and I'm going to do SB append my string, and then whoops. I'll just do the closing tag here. Whoops. All right. Okay, and hopefully that will no, that's not going to work. I have to return a string here, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Got to return something. And then what I'm returning is return SB toString. Okay, so this builds the new string and this returns it. Okay. And now I can put, instead of output text here, I can just say, make bold output text. I'll just expand that. And then I'll run the application. Okay, hello there. And look at that. Now it's bold. And that's almost everything we want. The only thing I want to do is I want this input text right next to the button. I want the button to be right after the input text. I also want that. What happens if I hit it again? Okay, that's interesting. Nothing, and I'm sure there's a reason for that. I also want to be able to hit return on that input text. All right, so let's do that now. And all I need to do there is mess with the XML. Basically, hitting return is the default action for input text, for a text field. So I'm going to copy this verbatim, the default action for the button. All right. And I'm going to put it right here in the input text tag, or the text field tag. Okay. The same exact method, because I want hitting return on the input text and hitting the button to do the same thing. Except I don't want this button called hello. I want it called move, because this is a game. You make one move, you get a result. You make another move, you get another result. So now when I run this,